And the front of the van, when we ended, it's like was 4 inches thick with mud. Ralph used the shovel to scrape it off. And people, when we finally got to the main road, we're there. Then they have to change the tire, okay? But people going by, they stop and they look and they laugh. They're smiling and laughing, well, funny for them. They have clean cars. The whole side of our van is mud. And we had the windows open in the beginning until the mud was popping in onto us, We had mud all over us. Oh, man, we were a mess. So that was a Maalox moment there. Now that's the second time that we got stuck. This guy is great for getting stuck. Then, a little bit later, well, I think we had lunch at the crater, and then we traveled on, and everything seemed okay. So we're going to be 3 hours late. All right, maybe we'll get there in time to go on a game drive. Then at 2:30, we got stuck again. This time, the driver tries to go around the bad spot in the road, and that was a bad mistake. We sunk down to the running boards there. So we have to get out, and we have to stand, and we have to wait. We had 3 times they had 4x4 drive cars try to stop and help. Finally, after 2 hours, we got out. Somebody must have had the 4x4 that had a tremendous motor to it, because he chained up and he pulled them all the way down the hill and back onto the road there past the mud thing. And we stood up on top of the hill there watching our car go away. And then someone else came by, and then I walked down the hill and walked up the hill. But the rest of us stood there because Jed is on his crutches there. You can't walk on crutches on slippery mud. So it's clay. So someone stopped and gave them a lift all the way down and all the way up the other hill. And we must have had 25 kids that appeared from nowhere, and they were all pushing and hollering. Must have been the Haromba spirit. We gave them, the kids, we gave them what we could in trinkets. Oh, what a day! And these are only the short range. Can you imagine what it could possibly happen in the long range? Wow! Well, from the Serengeti Lodge that we started out in the morning to the Lake Manyara Lodge is 85 miles. Now, it took us 11 hours to get there. Now, that is definitely a Maalox moment. We left at 7 a.m. and got here at 6 p.m. Now, Ralph and I were at this lodge 20 years ago. And it's the same, only more, older, of course. Only that there's more wings added on. I swore to Ralph, I says, I swear we're in the same room we were in before. This is the yellow and blue bathroom, Anyway, the lake seems to be much, much, much smaller in size. I don't know what's happening to their lakes in Africa. All of them seem to be getting smaller. It must be, they don't seem to be using it like you'd say that, well, there's all pipes where they're watering vegetables and all that. It just is disappearing. Well, of course, we missed the game drive. Now, we could not go out on that.